We made it. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our online crew. I have got two very special guests with me today. We've got Miss Laura Hanson and we've got Dr. Kimberly Olsen. I will explain who both of those are today. But this is a very special live, not at my normal time, but I really wanted to bring these ladies on, and I can't tell you all what it's taken to coordinate the three of our faces to get together on this live. And so say hello to Laura and Kimberly, everybody. We're very privileged to have them here live with us. So let me explain who these beautiful ladies are. So Laura is the creator of the Done For You business model that I've been talking about for the last probably about week and a half. Kimberly is the one that introduced me to the Done For You model. So I wanted to bring her on. Kimberly is a multiple seven-figure earner. Some of you might know her as the Gold Digger Girl. She has a very big brand in the online space, and we're very lucky to have her here on live. Laura, we're grateful for you to come on. You are very busy at the moment. You have a thriving program, which is obviously, gaining a lot of traction at the moment for good reason. But I just wanted to bring you in front of my audience here, and online crew is what we call them, to share from your perspective a bit of your background, because a lot of people have asked, well, who's behind the program? Who created it? What kind of experience have they got? So if you could share a little bit about yourself and the reasons that you came to create the program. And then Kimberly, I'd love to get your perspective on the program, and your thoughts as well. So Laura, and thank you for everyone that's joining us live and that will be joining the replay later. But Laura, would you like to share a little bit about yourself?
Absolutely. So my name is Laura Hanson. I am here in the States in Minnesota, so a small town girl. Grew up and graduated in a town of less than 1,000 people, still live in a town of less than 1,000 people. So I always tell everyone that, because it doesn't matter where you come from, right? The new digital era is so exciting because anyone can do this, which is awesome. So I've had a virtual assistant business. I actually, if I go even further back, graduated from college with my degree in speech, language, and hearing pathology, ironically enough. So I'm technically a speech therapist. Started doing that, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm way too entrepreneurial for this, right? So I had done some network marketing. And then after I decided to get out of network marketing, I started a online virtual assistant business. My mom was losing her job, and I was like, hey, I think I could employ you, Mom. Let's do a virtual assistant business. Launched that, had success with that. Then back in 2008, started a marketing business, but really for local small businesses. Like, I held business after hours and helped small businesses learn how they could get online and utilize social media to build their businesses. And so I was doing a lot of those fun things as far as marketing. Last year, introduced or discovered the whole digital arena, and I was like, this is genius. And I thought, if they can do this, I can do this, right? And then I saw people struggling, like they were struggling with the technology and they were struggling with other aspects of it. And I thought, what if we all work together? What if I created this where we had it as an affiliate program, so people don't have to create an entire Shopify store by themselves, and they don't have to pay all these monthly fees, and they don't have to do all of this alone, instead of doing it in the community setting. And that's how our DFY Biz was born on March 1st of this year, while I was going through some crazy health things. I was working full-time in corporate America, in marketing and sales, and pulled away from that then, and full-time now, thanks to DFY and our awesome community, here with this awesome business model to be able to truly simplify success for the masses, so they don't have to have all those tech struggles. So that's the high-level overview, Helen.
Yeah, no, thank you for that. And I think the Done For You, it's a real game changer. I find a lot of people, they see the opportunity in the online world, but they get stuck, as you said, with the technical aspects or all the different elements that you have to grasp and all the different bits and pieces. What I'm loving about your business model is that basically, as it says, it's done for you. So the Done For You website, the Done For You email marketing follow-up. This is, I think, what stops people, a lot of people having success in the online world. And your program is including all of those elements, for people. Kimberly, from your perspective, you've seen it all. Like, you've seen,
I've seen a lot.
You've seen a lot. You've done a lot. You've been very successful in network marketing. You are very successful in the online space. You've got a lot of programs of your own. What attracted you to this particular business model? And, it was you getting behind it that caught my attention to get behind it. So what did you see in the program that, I guess, there's a gap in the market that this is filling? So from your perspective, thoughts around that?
Sure. So I, being from the, the network marketing space, that's actually how I started getting into coaching, was all network marketers, and then started coaching other coaches and course creators, and it really expanded. And I noticed network marketers, those that were coaches and course creators, they were looking for other streams of revenue. And that's my jam. Like, I am the biggest advocate of it. I was laid off when I was 8.5 months pregnant with my second, and the amount of stress and anxiety and all of that, I don't think anyone should ever go through. Well, I think if you have multiple streams, you're kind of bulletproofing your bottom line a little bit to be able to navigate. So I'm a huge advocate of it. And I was recommending people do MRR starting last summer. And I noticed that it was becoming a bit transactional for me. Like, I was just kind of funneling people into these MRR courses. And I also noticed it wasn't as duplicatable. So I was like, okay, I've been praying a lot about this, because if I'm going to put my name behind something, I need to feel good that I'm helping people have residual income and long-term success. And it wasn't feeling that way. It was a little bit like this shiny object and this shiny object. So I was like, okay. So I was praying, and God said to me, and I have proof of when I recorded this, which will blow your mind, but it was June 19th. I recorded an episode. God said, you need to focus on affiliate. And I was like, oh yeah, I do, because that builds that residual if the model is set up appropriately. So I record this podcast episode. I'm getting back more into affiliate. Like, this is why. And the next day, one of my coaching clients told me about the Done For You business. And on the call, when she was telling me about it, I was like, what? How did I not know about this? Like, this is the answer to all of my clients' problems, because it's the tech, it's the funnels, it's the email marketing. They don't know what to post on social media. And I found out with the Done For You business model, not only were they going to be able to become affiliates if they wanted to. So they're basically referring others to the affiliate opportunity. They were also going to get a Shopify account filled with hundreds of digital products, courses, masterclasses, things that they didn't have to go and create, because I know how much effort that takes, and I know they're not doing it, that they could sell. They didn't even have to buy the stuff in it. They could just sign up as an affiliate, and now they have the shop. And the best part about it is they were going to earn lifetime commissions. And I was like, that's the missing piece. I want them to build this up. I want them to have that beach money. Your vibe of the online crew is perfect. Like, that's what we want. We want people to cash flow vacations, not stress out about college. I want to help that average family that is struggling to make ends meet. And in my heart, I knew that I had to get behind this. I had to get behind Laura. And I can tell you the way things have happened. I signed up 4 weeks ago today, that God is fully behind this. And that just lights me up. So essentially what people are getting is true. It really is a Done For You business. They don't have to set anything up. It's literally, this is what you post in social media. This is what you need to do. And obviously the mentorship amongst leaders like us. And yeah, we're just getting started, y'all. We're going to crush it.
So for somebody's coming across this video, Laura, and they don't actually know a lot about the Done For You business model yet, how would you actually explain it to somebody, the opportunity that they have, which in my mind is a very low investment, and it's a one-off investment. Like, you're not even charging any ongoing fees, although you've got a community, you've got weekly calls for people, you're doing the email marketing, following up, on an ongoing basis. Like, it's incredible what you're providing, but it's just that one-off fee. So for somebody who's not in the know, how would you describe this business kind of in a nutshell, the opportunity for somebody to get behind?
Sure. So I think the way to look at it is, if you had to go do this yourself, right? So say you wanted a way to make money online, and you had to go buy all the products, right? And then you have to set up a Shopify store, and then you have to get an email marketing system, and then you have to learn to market. Then you have to create marketing materials, and then you have to pay credit card fees and set up a credit card processor, right? So our goal with all of that was to package it together so that by being an affiliate you can be an affiliate with other companies, right? Maybe make 10 or 20% if you're lucky. Some are like 2 and 3%. Here we decided to pay people high commissions, up to 85% total payout is what we do, which is awesome. And then we said, what if we actually supported these people? We have virtual office hours. We put together the Shopify store. You don't have anything to buy again, because we're continuously buying or creating the products for you to be able to monetize. We've literally added over $500 in products into the shop just this week. And every single week, we're adding new products to the store that every individual here does not have to invest in, which is usually how it goes, right? You have to invest in all of these products or create them, and time is money nowadays, right? So we do that for you. And it allows you to focus your time in our training hub, learning how to market, sharing the marketing content that we're already giving to you, right? Like getting that out on social media and building your audience, right? And so really branding yourself. Marketing is what we teach through the training hub so that you can take what we already created for you, a Shopify store with over 200 products, new products every single week, and not have that headache of, oh my gosh, I got to get emails out. Oh my gosh, I have to follow up. I need to pay these credit card fees. I need to pay administrative help. All of those extra things that we're usually worried about. We have an entire staff of 5 people, in addition to myself, that are making all the magic happen behind the scenes for 0 monthly fees. So it's really kind of crazy and unheard of, all the value that we're packing into this, and providing support, virtual office hours, weekly team meetings, all of these great things for everyone to stay plugged in, and the ongoing content creation and all that greatness to help people continue to share and monetize all of the products that we're offering.
Yeah, it's truly incredible. And, you know, with a lot of other products that I've seen on the marketplace, like there have been great products, but you have to do all the tech setup.
Right.
And then you have to email the leads. And most people stop in their tracks at that point because they get overwhelmed with the technical side of it. They can't follow that through, or the email marketing side of it lets them down because it's not their forte, or they don't know how to do it. So there's a lot of people that I think would love an extra income stream that's quite easy. And in my mind, this is because, you know, I've done a number of others and I've never seen anything quite like what you've put together. So honestly, congratulations to yourself for putting something you know, together like this. Kimberly, from your perspective, like for people that are, you know, a lot of my audience are social sellers and their network marketing, and a term that gets bandied around a lot is this shiny object syndrome. Another thing, you know, we know that in the digital marketing space, it's captured everyone's attention in the last sort of year or so, particularly. And this is another program in the digital marketing space. So what are your thoughts regarding what you've seen, the programs that you've done in the past, that shiny object syndrome versus what Laura is kind of offering here?
Yeah. So I think with shiny object syndrome, you know, the thing to think about is, are you fully giving that thing a go? And if you're not and you're jumping around, you know, you might want to have some self-coaching. And it might be because it was too difficult for you as far as some of the tech obstacles we talked about. But what I love about network marketers, you know, affiliates adding in something like this is it helps them through the ups and downs. Like we call it the double J months typically in network marketing. And, you know, when I was actively building a team, I'd always kind of prepare them for that and do extra events in the summer. And, you know, we've all seen lots of changes happen in the network marketing industry over the last few years. So what I love about it is when I can teach people affiliate marketing that are in network marketing, they become better network marketers because they're learning how to genuinely promote things they love. If you're just the shaker cup girl on every single reel you do every day, people think, oh, she's just saying that because she sells that product. But if you're like, hey, you know, I found this awesome guide on Threads. You know, if any of you out there are looking to build your business on Threads, let me know. It's really helped me out a lot. And it's also, you're an affiliate for, you can share that, earn commissions, but also say to people, yeah, I'm an affiliate for them. You know, would you like to know more about it? It's genuine. People can see that it's stuff you're really excited about. Then when you share your skincare that you love, people are like, oh, what brand is that? They start to see you as someone who just likes a lot of different things, but they trust you. That's why influencers do so well, because people trust that person. They can sell whatever they want. So this, in my opinion, and my experience as a coach, has absolutely helped my network marketers to learn the skills of affiliate marketing.
And what I think one of the biggest struggles when we try to create a brand, you know, we grow on social media and we get told, you know, brand yourself and build influence and build an audience. But people that don't know how to create their own products, they struggle with that. They don't know how to sort of offer out extra value. By having 200 products in a Shopify store that you give us access to as an affiliate, and we can turn around and pick out any one of those 200 products and offer that to our audience. We didn't have to create it. We didn't, have to spend the blood, sweat, and tears, creating it and putting it together, but we can offer it out, and they're low-cost items, which is, easier to move, and then you offer a very generous commission back for that, Laura, if anyone sort of buys. But I think you're right, Kimberly, in that it builds up that trust along the way, because you're providing value to your audience, but you didn't have to create the products in the first place.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Brilliant.
So much time to make those. I had 13 products in a shop, in an Etsy shop before I met Laura. It took me almost 2 months, you guys. And then when I met Laura in her shop, I was like, we're done. We're closing. No offense against Etsy, but and we're done, because mama's busy. I have 2 kiddos. We travel a lot. I don't have time for that. I like it, but I don't have time for that. So if you guys are busy, this makes it simple. Laura, you always say, simplifying your success. And that's what it's all about.
Absolutely. So, Laura, tell us what's happening next week. There's some changes that are happening to the program. So, share a little bit with us about what's happening.
Yes. The prices that we have right now are introductory prices. These are our launch prices from when we launched in March. And so we've been working behind the scenes, listening to what people want, and we have revamped and created new bundles, which is really exciting. So everyone who gets locked in now will be locked into the new bundles, which is fun. So I would encourage people, if you're able, come in at the #1 bundle. You'll get the highest commissions, you get all the amazing bonuses. And then come Monday, when we do our new debut of the new bundles and all the greatness and bonuses, then you'll have access to these as well, because you'll be grandfathered in, which is huge. It's massive. And it's literally the opportunity for people to come in at introductory price. And then we are adding some epic stuff that's really going to set us apart and solidify our mission, which is to make our business completely irresistible, as if it's not already the insane value that we give. But now we're adding some amazing new offerings that are going to be in our bundles on Monday that are going to set us apart from just being a Shopify store, but now having exclusive products and things that people can only get here. And that's just a little sneak peek, but there's tons and tons of amazing goodness that's going to be debuted on Monday at noon Central Time on our page. You can register to get reminders and all that great stuff for that. But if you're able, learn now. Knowledge is power, right? Go learn now about it. And if it looks like something you're interested in at all, I would highly encourage you to jump in, get your feet wet, and then invite your friends to Monday as well, which will be really fun.
Yeah. So if you want to see, like when Laura says, get in now before Monday because of all the changes that are coming. If you go, you can see the link on the screen now. That takes you to the bundle that can secure your spot in before Monday, so you can take advantage and you'll get grandfathered into all the sort of cool things that are coming. And then you'll find out more about the information on Monday. Like, now is the time. This is a very low investment, trust me, in relation to what Laura has put together. 200 products in a Shopify store for us to utilize, high commissions, all the community and the support that's in the background as well. It's just really incredible what you've put together, like thoroughly impressed. Well, again, well done. I know Kimberly shares that because, she's right behind it. And I know that Kimberly is definitely somebody to trust when it comes to recommending things in the online space as a multiple 7-figure earner, yourself, Kimberly. So if there's any questions that any of you have, then certainly reach out to me. I'm currently sitting in a hotel room in Los Angeles. I'm in America. I'm not in my hometown of Atlanta. I'm speaking at an event this weekend. I'm speaking tonight, actually. We're in the middle of the workshop and the event as we speak at the moment. But there are really exciting things coming on Monday. But I would just encourage you, if you've heard about this and you haven't moved yet, or, now is the time before Monday, so you can take advantage of everything before then. And if you would like any more information, please reach out to me. Even though I'm at a conference speaking, etc., I'm more than happy to answer, any of your questions. Ladies, do you have any final thoughts as to, the program or anything else that you'd like to share?
I think the last thing I would just say.
I
was just going to say that I just want everyone to know that it's different than probably most things you've done. that we really have like a family atmosphere here, and really truly our mission is to like help simplify people's success and to help people have success. Sometimes when you buy a product, you never hear, or you can't even remember who you bought the product from, because you buy it online, they get their 100% profit and they're gone. So here it's so different, I feel like, because we're invested and people get lifetime commissions. And so people take care of their people, and it's really truly like family. Like people here want to help you and see you have success, which is so cool.
Thank you for sharing that. Kimberly, did you want to share something?
Just to say, if there's any part of you that's like, maybe I could do this, maybe I could do it, I would encourage you to jump and know that the net will appear, and you have Captain Helen Martin at the helm, y'all. So you're going to get to work with me. You're going to get to work with Laura. This is not a solo thing here. We want to put our arms around you, help you be successful. I would encourage you to say yes.
Yes,
absolutely. Well, ladies, I don't want to keep you. I just want to thank you so much for giving up. I know how crazy your schedules are, both of you at the moment. So to have you on live with me, I truly appreciate that. I'm sure our online crew community appreciate you sharing your perspectives and your time here as well. So please thank, in the comments there, please thank these beautiful ladies for sharing their time with us here in our community. And if you've got any questions, please reach out to me personally or underneath this video, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you, everybody.
you.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.